The American Express Gold Card has been at the top of my favorite list for many years since I first got this card about 4 or 5 years back. Since then, I've learned a ton about this card, including some secret little benefits that I wanted to share with you in this video to give you extra value beyond just your point earning and your welcome bonus offer. If you're someone like me who looks at this annual fees and you're like, nah, it's a little too hard, it's a little too high, I'm gonna make it so worth it because we're gonna cover everything you can do this video to make sure that you get every single penny back with your card. Starting out with number one, dining credit. A lot of people tend to sleep on this just because they forget to use it. But tell me, but let me tell you, this dining credit adds up, especially if you end up owning this card for multiple years. This is because you get up to $120 for these credits, which is broken up to 10 statement credits every single month. And this includes being able to use it in restaurants like the Cheesecake Factory, Cold Belly, Sock Shack, or even GrubHub. Now, let most I will say I do not go to most of these places, and I surely do not get Shake Shack or Cheesecake Factory every single month. But there are ways around this to continue maximizing your benefits. So two ways. GrubHub will oftentimes charge you an additional fee, and if you don't even have your food delivered, it's just a waste of money because you end up paying more to get that benefit. But what you can do is utilize the GrubHub pickup feature. So wherever you're going, Chipotle, whatever it is, to GrubHub, set it for pickup. Pay the same amount of price. Redeem your 10 credit that way. Another way is, say you live next to a cheesecake factory or buy a Shake Shack every single month. You can walk into the store or the restaurant and pick up a gift card for that same amount. This is because you're still going to this restaurant in order to spend some money. And then, pretty much at the end of maybe every 5 or 6 months, you're gonna have 50, 60 worth of gift cards saved up. It's gonna be a little funny when you pull out 5 to 6, you know, $10 gift cards. But this is one of the ways that you can make sure that you fully
Now
utilize
I
this
will
benefit.
say
To with all these things I'm going to mention, I never said it was going to be easy, but it's going to be all about how you can work smarter in order to make sure that every s- every many every penny is maximized. In this recession, we got to do what we got to do out here. We don't know how crazy things are going to get. Who knows? Maybe those 10 gift cards will even come in clutch one day in the future. Now, to activate this feature, it's really easy. All you have to do is go to your American Express account. Make sure you're enrolled for the benefit. And then just use your cold card whenever you make this purchase. And then automatically it will apply the as a statement credit at the end of the month. Now I've done the whole little gift card things and the GrubHub pickup things for many years. Your miles may vary, Sometimes they may make an update to the policy depending on how many people actually end up using it. Now, those are my two favorite ways in order to maximize that benefit. But if you want to keep it even more simple than that, like you want to do no work at all, you can use the 10 statement credit on either a GrubHub Plus or Seamless membership, which also conveniently come out to 9.99 a month. Now, depending on where you live here in the US, some GrubHub Plus users can also get a $10 food credit back on their order. So all this credit card stuff, it actually cycles back. Why did I talk like it can also cycle back? Because when I'm making YouTube video, I get a little cartoony. Yeah, all can tell me. Brian starts speaking like how you would speak in public and don't give me that. Now, the next benefit that you also get with this card is 120 Uber credit. So this here also come in the form of $10 Uber cash credit at least at the start of every calendar month that can be used on Uber Eats orders as well as Uber rides. For me, it's so easy to do this because I use Uber to deliver my food at least every single week, especially when I'm too lazy to cook. And for this, all you got do is just go into the Uber app, click on your account, add a new payment method, and it is like a little bit of a minor dopamine spike when I go to in there and it's like, oh, minus $10 for my Amex Gold card. If if you also have the Amex Platinum card, you're going to be getting even more than that. But for me personally, I think it's a very straightforward credit to use. And just like we mentioned with the first one, there are little workarounds. Okay, similar to the GrubHub Plus membership, there is a Uber One membership that is also at the cost of $9.99. So if you're ever traveling, you ever need to take an Uber. This can definitely save you on some processing fees, and you can also get your money back in that way too. If you didn't know, Uber One's benefit allows you to save 5% on every Uber ride and every Uber Eats order. And on top of that, you're also getting $0 Uber Eats delivery fees if you live in the city like in New York or LA or somewhere in the TC and you don't own a car and you're using Uber a lot anyways. I feel like you can still continue to maximize this benefit